makes a ghost of the street, where the concrete and the neon finally meet. Oh, the city is a painting in the rain, turning every shadow into golden gray. Neon windows framing the night. We are drifting in a sea of softest light. The trains are all humming a forgotten tune, hiding the silver of a distant moon. A stranger is laughing 3 tables away, while I trace the ending of a long July day. Oh, the city is a painting in the rain, turning every shadow into golden gray. Neon windows framing the night. We are drifting in a sea of softest light. Time is just a circle in this velvet air. I could stay forever right here in this chair, wrapped in the rhythm, lost in the hue. A cinematic moment, golden blue. Oh, the city is a painting in the rain, turning every shadow into golden gray. Neon windows framing the night. We are drifting in a sea of softest light. Neon windows in the light so soft. Blue tint on the platform floor, humming lights, nothing more. The last car vanished down the line, leaving ghosts and borrowed time. Shadows stretch and then they fade. In the glow the city made, a quiet walk on wet concrete, echoes of the day's retreat. Oh, neon reflections on the street, where the pink and blue light meets, gold signs glowing in the dark. Every memory, every spark, cool air blowing through the lane, washing out the city strain after the last train is gone. We're just drifting with dawn, drifting with the dawn. Coffee cup is getting cold, stories that have all been told. Past the cafe with the pain, streaks of light against the rain. Silent streets like hollow halls, where the midnight shadow falls. Walking home where silence thrives through the echoes of our lives. Oh, neon reflections on the street, where the pink and blue light meets, gold signs glowing in the dark. Every memory, every spark, cool air blowing through the lane, washing out the city straight. The concrete cools beneath a violet veil. The skyline starts to breathe a different light. A soft collision where the day goes pale, and stars begin to puncture through the night. And stars begin to puncture through the night. We hold the edge of something undefined, while currents move a million floors below. The glass is turning into liquid ink, reflection of a promise we can keep. It's in the quiet spaces that we think before the city settles into sleep. Are woven through the air, and shadows find a rhythm of their own. I see the city scattered everywhere, a million sparks that I have never known. You speak in colors that I have never heard, a secret in colors that I haven't heard, a secret language rising from the street. The glass is turning into liquid ink, reflection of a promise we can keep. It's in the quiet spaces that we think before the city settles into sleep. Porcelain cups on the marble, cold and clean. The street lights blurring behind a velvet screen. Rain has surrendered to a silver haze, tracing the edges of these quiet days. The hum of the city starts to settle low, a quieter river where the shadows go. Everything slows, everything clears, softly dissolving the weight of the years. Coffee lights in the corner, keeping me warm, safe from the echoes, safe from the storm. A gentle reflection, a smile in the glass, watching the remnants of the nighttime pass. Pages turn softly in the dim lit air. The rhythm of stillness is a quiet prayer. Just a small circle where the world stops spinning. The ending is graceful, the start of beginning. Coffee lights in the corner, keeping me warm, safe from the echo, safe from the storm. A gentle reflection, a smile in the glass, watching the remnants of the nighttime pass. Fading to gray, the morning is new, everything quiet, everything true, just the light in you. Salt air drifting through Venetian blinds, the skyline's burning but we're left behind. Polaroids fading in the glove box light, we're chasing shouting in the glove box light. We're chasing shadows through the end of the night. The pavement is cooler than the day we knew. Everything tastes like the evening dew. Static on the dial, a slow motion spin, watching where the blue starts to wear thin. The distance is shrinking, but we're standing still. A quiet promise on the windowsill. Oh, it's the summer in the space between us, drowning in the neon and the city dust. We are the echoes of a midnight breeze. Hold on to the glow before the morning light. We're drifting out of time tonight. Taxi rides counting the yellow signs, tangled in the wires and the power scene. Living inside of the in-between. The world is a postcard that we didn't send, waiting for the turning at the bitter end. Oh, it's the summer in the space between us, drowning in the neon and the city breeze. Lost in the tide of the southern seas. Hold on to the glow before the morning light. We're drifting out of time tonight. Tomorrow is a secret we don't need to keep. Let the currents pull us into the deep. No maps, no directions, just the afterglow. Everywhere we wander, everywhere we go. Drifting out, drifting out. The sun is rising on the coast. Just a memory, just a ghost.